Hey, it's Matt from Jackson Brown. This is our second video in the series with a couple of tips and tricks on how to flush your outboard out to stop corrosion and to prolong the life of your outboard. First things first is the silent flush using this fitting here. Okay, now the silent flush is like it sounds, it's silent. And we plug in our hose fitting you just pick up down at the hardware store. So that's ready to go. So now we plug it in and we go and turn on the hose. You can see here we got good water flow. So this is flushing out and working a treat. So off to have a coldie. Cheers. So this has been running for 10 minutes. We'll unclip this. It's good to put away now, so we're just going to take our fittings out, go and put that in a safe place for next time. Put this all away and it's ready to store. Okay, here's my second tip, using a flush bag, which is great when you're in a drought like we are in Northland at the moment, or if you're away camping where you've got real limited water supply. Okay, before we start with the flush bag, we've got to tilt the motor up so we can get it underneath. Here's our flush bag, available from Jackson Brown. Slide this up underneath the motor and we've just got to tilt it down and manipulate the bag as we go in. These bags are nice and flexible, so they're easy to move around the motor. Now we just got to fill it up with water up to above this cavitation plate here, and then we can fire up the motor. While this is filling up, I'll just mention these are also a great live bait tank on your boat, so they're multi-purpose. You can fill them halfway up, whatever level you want in the boat, and you can keep heaps of liveys alive. Just getting a bucket and bucketing in and out a little bit of fresh salt water is going to keep those liveys good as gold, and those kingies are going to smash them. You can see now our water level's up above the cavitation plate, so we know we're good to go. I'm just going to quickly turn off the hose now, and we can fire it up. So I've got a nice strong telltale here. Another tip is to use a bucket. We can save this water coming out the telltale, pour it back into the bucket, and when we're in a drought we need to save as much water as possible. I'm going to leave this running for 10 minutes now, and just occasionally I'm going to come back and just check my water level here is not dropping down too low, and my water temp is not getting too hot as well. Okay, you can see the water's dropping down below our cavitation plate, and I can just grab this and pour it straight back in. Hey, I'm going to save 10-15 litres of water here doing this. We've flushed it for 10 minutes now and I'm going to shut it down. We're all good to go. So motor's all flushed out now. We've got all the spare water. We can either keep this for next time, or maybe we can throw some detergent in it and wash the boat down, wash our fishing gear, jump in and have a little bit of a bath too. Okay, the most popular way of flushing your outboard out is with the set of flush muffs. Here we go. So they just slide on from the front, up around. You want to make sure they fit really nice and snugly around here. Not too tight, you don't want to see any air gaps around it. Then plug the hose in, and we go and turn on the hose. There's lots of water flowing down the back here, and we fire it up. We've got a good strong telltale here. We're going to leave it running for at least 10 minutes, go and have a nice cold beer and start filleting some fish. Okay, the motor's run for 10 minutes now, we're good to go, and turn it off. We'll turn the water off. So our flush is done, take the hose off, take the muffs off. We're going to go and put these inside out of the sun so they don't perish and they're good for next time. Our motor's had fresh water flushed all the way through it. It's opened the thermostat, it's flushed all the water out, and we know we're good to go for next time. And by doing this properly, you're saving on maintenance bills in the long run. So stay tuned for more tips and tricks from Jackson Brown, and we've got a great special coming out on nice new Hondas that save heaps of fuel like this one. And if you've got any questions, need a warrant, or any work done on your car or your boat, give us a call at Jackson Brown Automotive and Marine.